Hey, what's good, y'all? It's your girl Rainy here. Thanks for tuning into the channel Subconscious Truth. This reading is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This reading may or may not resonate. It is general, but thanks again for tuning in. And or new people, thank you for tuning in. Really appreciate it. So we're gonna jump right into it. So right now, you in the position of the Judgment card. So it's something coming back around, where you have to make a decision or you're being freed from something. There's some type of redemption here. It could be, it's definitely karmic, and it's now, it's like you need to face it. You need to face it. You need to allow whatever this is to come up and see it the way it needs to be seen. You know what I mean? A decision needs to be made here, but it is a realization. It is redemption. It is your soul. Your soul is speaking to you right now. So, that's the position you're in right now. But the Two of Wands, what is crossing you is you needing to make this decision, right? But I feel like there's some type of lack of confidence, strength, assertiveness. This is duality. You know, maybe you need to see the other side of things. Maybe you're not seeing that. This is taking action. Maybe you're not able to do that because you don't see the dual nature in whatever the situation is. You're only seeing it from one side. So that's what's crossing you. You're not able to make the decision due to some type of fear or lack of confidence. Even energetically, you may not feel up to it. You know what I mean? Feel drained. In your conscious position, you have the Two of Swords, so it's some type of conflict, or you're holding on to emotions and you're able to see things clearly. There's some type of contradiction happening with your higher and lower self. You're not listening to your higher self because your emotions are blinding you, and emotions could be fear, fear, guilt, you know, of that nature. Like there's some type of it's something you're not seeing because of your emotions. And with the Star card being your conscious position, your subconscious position, you may be lacking hope, but you're needing to see things for what they really are. There is a renewal here, with your soul, with your soul's purpose. There is something to live for. There is something that you needed to find faith in yourself, or faith in your situation, being optimistic. But it's something you may not be accepting about yourself here. Because in the past position, you have the Five of Cups, so you focus on the past. You stuck in the past. You stuck in the past. Some type of loss, some type of regret, something that should have happened that may have not happened. And it's just like a stagnant energy. It's just a very low vibrational energy. Like you're just stuck in the past. And this is in your heart chakra. Like, you know what I mean? So somebody from your past could be coming back around to relieve you from this Five of Cups energy. Because in the future, you have this tower moment. So I feel like that's all the emotions you've been holding on to. Like it's coming out. It's coming out. It's coming out. So you could be crying it out, or just feel relieved. It doesn't have to be. It could be a shock, but you will feel better, right? If you are depressed and down and stuck. You know what I mean? With this tower, I feel like it will be a good thing to get you out of this Five of Cups. Because what's crossing you is you're not having the confidence in yourself. You're not being assertive. You're not active. You're not moving. You're not making decisions for yourself. Like, because you could be depressed, or you may be holding on to somebody in your past, maybe your mother, because this is dealing with the heart chakra, or somebody you loved. You know what I'm saying? And maybe there was some type of codependent issue there too. Maybe they gave you that push. Now, this is a Virgo reading. but I'm noticing the fire and the water. And sometimes water sign, like with water, you could be it could be too much water, and there's no action, right? You need in that fire sign, the fire sign get you moving, get you motivated and stuff like that. um so it's like you need some type of confidence, you need some type of inspiration to get yourself out of this Five of Cups energy. But I feel like that with this Tower is definitely going to help get you out of this. Something is coming back around, and you need to redeem yourself. You need to free yourself from this shit. Free yourself from the past. Free yourself from this guilt or depressive energy you're in, because you feeling stuck. You feeling stuck. You feeling conflicted. You're not even aware of this. You're not even aware of this. You know what I mean? But I feel like whatever this Tower moment you're gonna have, is definitely gonna free you from the past. Because with the Queen of Cups and the Death card and the Page of Cups, you definitely was all in you definitely was in your emotions. You're unhappy with how your life turned out. Maybe you have regrets, that you're holding on to, or some type of shame you holding on to emotionally. Something you holding on to emotionally, and it may be in relationships or whatever things you love, and it just never turned out right. But with this Death card, there's ending which bring new beginnings, and that's what that Page of Cups. You're going through like a rebirth. Your soul is going through a rebirth right now, where you can be this Ten of Wands, where you could be assertive, you can make decisions, you can take action, you will have confidence in yourself when it comes to making decisions about situations you get yourself into, instead of being the Two of Wands where you letting fear cloud your judgment, or your emotions basically cloud your judgment. This Two of Wands sees very clearly. He knows that he has two options. The Two of Swords don't feel like they have an option. You know what I mean? You gonna, whatever this is you have an opportunity to get out of this situation where you're not happy. Because you're not happy. Whether you're in a situation or you keep repeating situations over and over again, it's because you never let go of something from the past. And your emotions is clouding your judgment, and you're going through a rebirth emotionally, where this Death card is in it is helping to end those emotional behaviors that don't serve you, and you're going to be more receptive but also intuitive. Now you're not going to be all in your emotions, but with this spiritual rebirth you're going to be more receptive and more intuitive. You know what I'm saying? But this time when it comes to love, like, you have an option, or whatever, you can make a decision. You have the option to make those decisions where you won't feel stuck. You know what I mean? Where fear is making you stay in situations that you don't want to be in because you're not happy. You holding on to what used to be, or you in a situation with somebody and you holding on to the past, and that's why you can't be happy. That's why you can't be happy at all. You can't be happy if you're holding on to the past. Even if you go into a new situation, you will never be fully happy if you haven't healed. You know what I'm saying? So, that's what I'm seeing. I feel like the Tower moment is good on your part because it's going to release this Five of Cups energy. So you could go through a rebirth. Who knows? It may not be easy, but in the end, it will help you go through this rebirth and waking you up. You know what I mean? Wake you up. So this is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you again for tuning in. Peace.